I grew up in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and I moved away from Argentina. When I was 29, I moved to New York and then spent the next 7 years doing a master's program, first at Columbia University, then teaching architecture at Columbia University at the master's level, at Pratt Institute. And so did my wife. That was an adventure that we took on together. And she's also my partner at Estudio. And in regards to the, going further back in the origination of my interest for art or design or architecture or anything within that realm, I have to say that the most important influence in my life in regards to the everything, but also beginning with the practice is my father, architect Jorge Jose Goldemberg, Dean, as everybody knew him, who was an architect who did very large social housing experimental projects in the 60s and 70s, but also became an artist. And I collaborated with him. First of all, he took me to all the art galleries and to all the shows and all the things a kid could get exposed to, magnificent art, both from Argentina and also from international exhibitions coming to Argentina. And that's probably, those things sort of get in your brain, as well as he used to invite me to his library, where I would be forced basically to listen to Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Pink Floyd, Carlos Santana, Stockhausen, lots of very interesting things, John McLaughlin, and all this magnificent jazz fusion from the 70s. So imagine all these things exploding in my head, not knowing what to make of them. To this day, I don't know what to make of them. They make things through me, apparently. And so I'd say when I was about 17 years old, I began collaborating, coming to help my father in his atelier that he had separate from his architecture office. He had an atelier where he did incredible collages, like old times collages, old school collages, where we just very cut and, literally cut and paste with your hands in super intricate compositions. And I was trying to get get to know him more, I guess, and that was really foundational for everything else I have been doing. Also at the time I was studying art with a master, Jorge de Mirjian, a great figurative painter from Argentina, who took me on his atelier. So part of the week was dedicated to doing a nude figure drawing, just incredibly influential in all my work. I feel like designing objects or designing architecture to this day, maybe I'm still delineating human parts, I've actually designed human parts too.